already having so much fun out here. Oh, I don't like going that way. Okay, heart rate 170, baby. Fun.
Even aim on the target?
No, you guys said lower. Day 2, guys. Here we go. Day 1 was definitely a success. I learned so much, and it was just a great opportunity to start adjusting and getting more confident with muscle memory. I would say that was one of my really big takeaways from the first day of athlete camp. Today, we're gonna start implementing some fitness into shooting. So we already have, let's see if I can show you, some wheelbarrows set up. I think we might do a couple rope climbs. They have echo bikes out somewhere. So today, we are shooting with elevated heart rate, sun fatigue. It's gonna be a fun day. Another beautiful day, the sun is out. You can wear tank tops, sunshine, let's go. Our targets. This is what we used yesterday at a TAC Games regional event during a stage, which if you're familiar with CrossFit, a stage is just their lingo for an event, or as we've recently called them, tests, but it'll say in the instructions or in the stage description which one you will be doing, and throughout the stage you'll have a chance to hit all 4, whether it's with pistol or rifle. So that's something else that we were kind of going over yesterday. And everybody has their different lane and their firing line. Sal bringing out the echo bike. Jacob, where is he? I can't see the sun.
This is Sal height.
There.
Right there.
This looks like your height. I think you.
It's actually a Sal height. Sal height bike.
And then E with her yoke carry over.
That's
here.
Jacob height. So this is my height.
Jacob showing off per usual.
Little T-Rex arms, it's easy for him to do, you know? Like 180 beats per minute, holding a steady shot when you're trying to shoot for precision, it's not going to help. So you're going to be working with Heather on figuring out where that baseline is, or where that red line is.
We're out at the range. First class of the day is moving and shooting. So we'll get closer in a minute, but we're gonna be broken up into groups. You can actually see some of these. Oh yeah! We're already having so much fun out here. We are, it's gonna be great. We have these cages and they are lined up so that they're a barricade. You can't shoot through it. You have to start on one side, move to the end, and then shoot on the other side. So one of the things our instructor Gil is saying is when people do this at first, they are so concerned, like they should be, with pointing their muzzle downrange for safety, that the element of running, we're just gonna kind of like walk fast at first, but a lot of people will gallop. Oh, I don't like going that way. I was like, now I'm galloping.
So now I want you to try this now. So go ahead and watch me. I'm going to move real slow. So watch my hands. So my center of gravity is low. I'm not upright.
Yep.
I release this and open up my hip. My gun's still pointed down range. I can move. And then now I start firing my grip. And I keep my center of gravity low. Yeah. And when I move right to left, I'm here, watch my left leg. Open my hip. And then I can
run that way. Okay.
Face canted here, and then I get my grip here. And like I try to tell myself to stay lower. Because watch how much time it takes for me to stand up one. I come here. You see that?
Yeah.
I'm ready to shoot. Nice, dude. Looks good.
Just so everybody knows right now, before we started, everybody had like a buddy system check to make sure that everybody's magazines were empty. There is no ammo out on the course right now. This is just a dry firing drill. And that's why, I'm getting a little bit closer. I don't have any ear protection in right now. It's because everything right now is just running through a drill and to work on footwork and safety, making sure the muzzle is pointed downrange. Yeah, what
Probably
did I
causing your
bring it
pressure.
down?
I was just doing that because your head was forward, right? So as you came back the first time, you're more looking at the target, which is okay, right?
Where should I look?
Well, who knows what's back here?
Oh, like watch where you're going.
For a lot of people, when we start a stage, they say, "Oh, it's 2 steps back or 2 steps around the corner." You've probably done it at your house in the closet. You're like,
Yeah.
you're doing something. You're like, the closet door's right here, and you take a step back, thinking you're clear, and you turn, and you still have the closet door. So your perception of where you're at changes.
Okay.
So we don't want someone to do this and say, "I'm taking 2 steps, do this," and now they have to.
Okay, we just got done with the pistol drill. So now we're gonna do the same exact drills, but now we have our rifles. And one thing that Gil, our instructor, was telling us is sometimes you can see that it has the sling on right now, but you may not want to use the sling as you're moving your way through a barricade. So we're gonna try this. It obviously is gonna feel different because, I mean, a pistol is short, rifle is long, so you gotta manipulate it a bit. We'll see how that works. Demo squad, let me move out of the way.
Know where I'm at. I try to know where I'm at. Distance wise. And it comes with knowing your rifle too.
Yeah.
Knowing where your distance is and how big you are. So
I'm very big. That's probably why I keep running into it.
yeah, that's fine.
Takes up a lot of space. I looked ridiculous. Come on. Okay, teach me different, not how to do that. I could feel the ridiculousness. That felt safer.
Yeah.
Still not efficient, but we're learning.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Bee. Hi.
Alright, mag release.
Ah,
Alright, so this holster, and then we're going to talk through it this time.
okay.
Alright, step back just a little bit, because we know one is going to pass here.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, now on go, draw, and then I'll talk through it. Alright, ready, go.
Draw like as in,
I'm going to talk through the whole thing.
so start all the way over.
Yep.
Okay.
Alright, ready, go. Mag release. Reach for mag. Insert mag. Picture. Yep. So, more than likely, action shooting stage, you're not going to get direct to slide. You're still going to have ammo. And go. Very good.
Look, we got
I ate it.
Bro, Amanda. Now we're at the training portion where we are learning how to shoot with an elevated heart rate. So what we're gonna do, similar to different workouts with CrossFit, is you have to find your baseline. What do I shoot like when my heart rate is resting versus what am I going to shoot like once my heart rate is elevated? So first, we broke into 3 squads of 5. So this is squad 1, they are on the firing line, and they are going to first shoot at the targets that we did yesterday. So the ones with the squares and the circles. This is all with our normal heart rate. We then pull those back, we look at them, and then that is what our baseline is. So if I shoot 100% accuracy, I get into all of the squares and circles, that's awesome. Then we have our handy dandy echo bikes here. We will have to bike and then shoot, and Jacob says that our like accuracy with the shooting should be 85% of what we did with a normal heart rate. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna look at that. Take a little look-see here. Is that the right way? Yeah. Okay. So I got 23 out of 24. This was the one that I went for first, and you could see it was a little bit more all over the place than the other ones. And that little guy right there, he just missed. But yeah, so this is going to be my baseline. 96% out of 100, you know, 23 out of 24, something like that. You can check. Okay, how did it go?
Much better.
Let's see it.
It's
Hold it up like it's your report card.
yeah. Sal worked with me, and this went much better than yesterday's.
Squad number 1 is underway. I love it watching people go out too hot on an echo bike. My girl Emily crushing it. All right, so everybody has a certain amount of calories that they have to do on the echo bike before then they come to the firing line here and hit their 3 targets. It's going to be essentially an 8-minute ESOP. So 1 minute to complete the calories on the echo bike, and then in the remaining time go hit 3 shots. We got a little extra time, so they're already coming back to reset for minute number 2. Rinse and repeat until you get through 24 rounds. 24 rounds of ammo, not 24 rounds of fitness. Okay, so Jacob has done the math, and I shot at 96%, which means that once I start this portion and get on my echo bike, he then wants me to hit 19 of the 24 targets. We'll see if that happens.
How many cows, Lauren?
Between 6 and 8.
And she's gonna shoot clean.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and get rolling. We're going 3, 2, 1,
go! All right. Yep. Well, that wasn't a clean shot so far.
Hey, my pistol is not supposed to miss. So
I know I fucked up already, Jacob.
going on over here, but
Not a good start.
Awesome job. There you go. That's what you need to replicate every single time.
Okay. I'm upset with myself. I see how this is addicting.
well, and you see how it gets better.
Started off really shitty. I think my heart rate got up to like 180. I was pushing like 6-7 calories per round on the echo bike. That was about 30 seconds. Whoop. I can already see 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 misses. Let's go take a look. I think we can go down now. Here's the first look at the target paper. No, this is addicting. I want to compete now. The moment of truth. The goal was to get 19 of 24. I don't know that happened. Let's see. Very, very windy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17. We were close, but we didn't get our 19 that we wanted. Okay, so rifle just went really poor for me. It was too heavy. I thought I was strong, but I just realized that.
You are strong. It was just a little bit heavy and a little bit large of a handguard for her. So we're gonna do a little
Meg's
bit
gonna help
different.
me.
Yeah.
She's gonna show me the skills.
I have you do it right over
Wow, I knew I liked you.
here. No, it's not. I don't like sparkles. It's because it's grippy.
Oh, but I like the sparkles.
So,
So I was just served some humble pie. I was waiting for my big slice and I finally got it. Some difficulty with the rifle. So yesterday when we could, lay down in the ground, much easier for me to, support it. Now that we were standing, even though I thought that I was a strong girl, my arm got tired. And the other thing was, it's not my rifle. I'm borrowing equipment this weekend, so I would say my takeaway for anybody interested in getting involved is invest in your own equipment. That's one thing that I'm gonna now really look into. I have my own pistol, but I don't have a rifle, so I need to figure it out because you're gonna dial everything into specifically your body type, your positional placement. Meg Kennedy was great though. She's now letting me use hers because our frames were both shorter athletes, where I was using Nick Thayer, the owner of Tactical Games. He let me borrow his rifle. He's a lefty. He's also much taller than me. So a little bit different on how to maneuver it. So didn't actually shoot a ton with it. More was just working on some positional things, but a lot of good takeaways. Something I need to practice on. Now we get to do some rope climbs, which that'll make me feel a little bit better after what just happened. Okay. Go for two! Go for two! Rope climb was okay. I broke my bracelet. That was sad, but I need chalk. Like that? We're back to what I sucked at. We are learning, what is this called?
Rifle stuff. Barricades.
Rifle stuff. Barricades. So we are getting set up, figuring out what is the best position for holding our rifle. For all the people who commented, oh, you're leaning back on my Instagram when I was shooting rifle for, again, the second time in my whole life. Now I am learning from experts, not the Instagram people. You gotta comment on everything. Let me just have fun. Fun.
So it needed to be a little bit lower. Hold on one second. Stay there. Don't move.
No problem.
How much lower are you doing? So if this is my body, is the silhouette out there, how low are you doing?
Where are you aiming on the body?
Here.
So at the corner?
No, not even on the target.
Not even on
You
the
didn't
target?
aim on the target?
No, you guys said lower. So I went lower.
I'm not aiming at the target.
target.
I first aimed at the target, then you said lower, so I was like, okay, lower right, like off the target.
No, you weren't. I just put it at the very bottom of the target on the right.
Was I right?
No, I just dinged on the target.
Oh, so what was I doing wrong?
I have no idea.
Okay.
No.
You didn't aim at the target.
The bottom right corner is where I put it, and it dinged.
Oh, well, okay.
It's okay. It's okay.
You win some, you lose some.
All right, are we landing over here?
Come on over here.
Everybody's clear, right? Yeah, you're clear.
Yeah,
You cleared it.
yeah. Thanks, guys. That was a great time. Day 2 just came to a close. Learned a lot. Learned a lot. Very important to practice because it was a humbling day. I will say that, I mean, there's so much to learn, but each instructor is really, really good about giving you time to have the repetitions under your belt. And, you know, if something doesn't work specifically for you and your body, or for instance, I had ACL meniscus surgery, and like removal of scar tissue on my left knee. So like I can't really get into certain positions by leaning on my left knee. So they were really good with helping me figure out like what worked best for what my body can do. So that part's really cool. A ton of work without actually having live rounds, which was really helpful because like I think I said before, I'm much more comfortable with a pistol because that is what I own at home and that is what I have mostly practiced with. A rifle, I'm a lot more unfamiliar, so there's a lot of gadgets and buttons that had a little bit of a learning curve. But I think overall, I feel way more confident at the end of today than I did at the beginning. So I think that part's really cool. And then tomorrow we're going to put it all together. We're going to learn a couple more elements of the sport. And then we are going to combine some of the fitness with the shooting and run a couple stages to have it feel kind of like we're at a tactical games event. So lots of takeaways, lots of things to learn. I'm definitely drinking the Kool-Aid. I can already tell that this is going to be addicting and I'm going to want to compete. And tomorrow I'm just going to try to have fun and not be too competitive with myself. But we'll see you for day 3.